Hey there, friends. Welcome to your weekly energy update. It's a very interesting week ahead. Some internal, external dichotomies, some powerful movements towards maybe stabilizing and entering a phase of greater hope, greater abundance, new projects happening. So, this is a very interesting week we have here ahead of us. I want to remind you that I will be drawing a name for the free meeting for this month, probably tomorrow. So if you haven't already signed up for the opportunity to get that, do so. You can do so in the link below. You can also check out whatever else I'm up to. So let's jump right on in. Your first card for the week ahead is our lovely Priestess card. And the Priestess is the master between the worlds of the conscious and the unconscious, the esoteric and the known worlds. She sort of rests at the gate between the underworld, and that's not the negative connotation of the underworld, but the unconscious and the esoteric, the patterns and the information between the worlds. This is a card that's saying it's a good week to be tuning in and attuning to your deep wisdom self, tuning in and attuning to the earth itself, and spending time refining the way that you're able to listen to your own intuition. The reason for that, and this is a clarification card, is that you might simultaneously be coming up against some of the deeper unconscious challenges that have kind of come up in your life at different times. They've kind of emerged into your experience. Over and over again. Certain fears, certain anxieties, certain uncertainties. And even though they might show up with different faces, like a new boss, or previously a relationship, or fears about money, or whatever it may be, they show up in different ways. There's something that's sort of an undercurrent theme that might be arising, which can make listening in and tuning into your deep wisdom challenging. So, this could be a week where you're feeling the call of your capacity, your ability to walk through challenges with much more courage, much more clarity and groundedness, but still feeling some of these pieces that feel a little bit destabilizing. And you'll see that that's a little bit of a theme until we get to the end of the week. So the next card that's showing up is our Nine of Pentacles, another very strong feminine archetype here. The priestess, she who really knows the deep inner worlds, and the Nine of Pentacles, her who has mastered the outer worlds. She's worked really hard. She's able to enjoy some of what it is that she's created in her life. She's masterful in many different ways. She knows herself. She knows what she wants. She's clear about where it is that she wants to put her attention. And the clarification card that's coming with it is the Three of Swords. So that element of feeling like you're settled might be getting a little bit disrupted by some of the emotional residue that hasn't yet been digested. So this can be old pain, old loss, places in your heart that don't feel met by love or don't feel met by the world. So this external sense of accomplishment, this external sense of joy, like things are going in a good way, might be undercut by a little bit of sorrow, which we've now seen. There are these elements that feel like they're coming into place, and as a result, there's sort of the undercurrent pieces that are rising to the surface to be seen and digested. And that's precisely what will be most helpful for you in this week, is to give yourself time to say yes to and to feel some of these pieces that are rising up, rather than avoiding them by going into the spiritual realm to avoid them, saying yes to them, bringing them into the wisdom of your deep soulful self, rather than avoiding them in terms of oh, I've got the things that I need, or there's good successes that are happening, or I'm able to sort of enjoy what it is that I've created for myself. Bringing the parts of yourself that feel undernourished, that feel a bit fearful, or that feel like they're not, like they're still hurt, into this capacity of groundedness, into this place of success. The result will be our lovely star card, which is our the final card for our reading today, which is a card about coming into yourself, coming into a landscape that feels like hopeful, that feels capable, that feels aligned with your higher insight. It's your life becoming aligned by something more than just yourself. Feeling like you are connected with that which is at the core of who you are. And it's coming out with a clarification card, which is saying you really are stepping into new possibilities, new potentials, whether these are new projects, whether these are new relationships, whether this is just a sense of renewal in general. Be willing to ride the waves this week. Keep centering yourself in the parts of yourself that have deep wisdom, that have deep stability, regardless of what's coming up from the depths, regardless of some anxiety, regardless of maybe some heartbreak. Come back to your wisdom. And I think you'll find that by the end of the week, there's going to be a sense of great renewal. There's going to be a sense of brand new things arriving and feeling ripe for the picking. All right. Thanks for tuning in with me. It's good to see you. Take good care.